Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to JWE Friday Night Eclipse. Tonight we're in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we continue our week of rare match types for you all, including another mixed-gender tag team match, triple threat match, as well as a submission match. Will Teddie continue his legacy and show the world that he is still triple threat Teddie, or will he once again be squashed? How will things go between former rivals Delta and Lexibor? Will their rivalry be sparked once more, or will they find common ground? Find out tonight on Eclipse. And here we go, starting off our night. Introducing first, it is your current women's cruiserweight champion, the Plague Doctor, Lexibor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico, the Women's Undisputed Hybrid Cruiserweight Champion, Lexibor!
And her opponent, I might have spoiled it in the intro, but it is the Change Bringer, Delta.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Jaran!
And these two have had a really weird rivalry last year. I'm curious to see if it will continue again this year or not. They have had a few weeks to just cool off and, I guess, talk with each other backstage, but I'm not sure if they've done that or if they've really avoided each other or what's really going on. Now both women staring each other down in the middle of the ring, exchanging a few words for each other. Referee having to break them up so that he can actually, start the match. And there we go, rings the bell, and I guess rings the bell again. Delta immediately looking for the tackle, but Lexibor stepping out of the way. Delta with a reversal kick to the gut. And a snap DDT going for the immediate pin. And Lexi kicks out right at the 1 count. Delta again with a snap DDT. Lexi to her feet. And now Delta with a standing submission, just pulling on the torso. Lexi again fighting her way out. Knee to the face, looking to get herself back into this match. Forcing Delta up, and an elbow to the side of the head. Delta rolling to the outside. Lexi waiting for her to climb back in, and she does. Springboard flying forearm. Perfectly executed. Now Delta looking for the springboard, but Lexi grabbing her before she can, but Delta with the reverse with the reversal on the Irish whip, and the hot shot sending the Plague Doctor to the outside. And now this match continues on the outside, as Lexi just tosses Delta back into the ring, and rolling in, the referee couldn't even get to a 1 count. Walking Delta to the southern ropes. But Delta with that reversal, knees to the gut, knife edge chop. And the knee buster. Delta now to the top rope. Lining up. Flying double foot drop kick connects in, going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Lexi kicks out. And Lexi kicking Delta off of her with that reversal. And again, looking for the offense, spinning heel kick out of nowhere, and now just making her way to the corner. Not going for any pinfall, but instead continuing the offense. Sweet chin music. There's 1. There's 2, and Delta powers out. Now Lexi pulling on the arm. Now forcing her rival back up to her feet. And the low altitude roundhouse kick. Delta rolling into the corner. Never mind, out onto the apron as Lexi just watches. Joining her on the outside as they just step into the ring at the same time now. Delta with the sharp elbows, knocking herself out of the grapple. But Lexi ducking underneath that clothesline, tossing Delta out into the corner, up top. Looking for the jumping corner roundhouse kick, but Delta with that reversal, bringing Lexi down, looking for the arm bar. Just working on that shoulder, putting as much torque on it as possible, but Lexi fighting her way out. And now just exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. Knife edge chop after knife edge chop. Slap after slap. Blow after blow. Lexi with that reversal. And again. Knife edge chop turning Delta around. Just letting out all the frustrations from last year. Perhaps this is what they needed. Lexi with the Irish whip. The pop-up. The knee. The kick to the back of the head. And now into the corner. Middle rope. Knee, but just not getting the distance. Springboard moonsault connects, though. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2, and Delta kicks out just in the nick of time. Lexi in the corner. Is she looking for the spear? Never mind, flying knee strike, but Delta just pushing that knee away. Up against the ropes now. Turning Lexi around and choking her on the top rope. Irish whip. Diving underneath. Looking for the knife edge chop, but Lexi with the reversal, and now the jumping roundhouse kick and the pin. There's the referee, there's 1. There's 2, and Delta again gets her shoulder up in time. Spinning, jumping heel kick, or excuse me, a roundhouse kick again, looking for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Delta again gets her shoulder up, but Lexi just continuing the offense, pressing forward, not letting off the gas. Looking for the suicide senton, but landing awkwardly on her ankle. Armbar on the outside. Just looking to put as much damage on Lexi as possible, but Lexi again with a very quick elbow out. The Enziguri connects at the end of that Muay Thai combo. There's the 6 count. Back into the ring you go, says Delta. Now taking the long way around. There's the 8 count back into the ring. Springboard. Flying forearm, just how we started this match. And the pin. There's 1. There's 2. And the way we started this match is the way we ended. Lexi continuing her winning streak. Now Delta not leaving the ring. Now she is. And okay. Yeah, just a few words, that's about it. Nothing major. I'm surprised. I thought they were going to blow over, but no, just a normal congratulatory message. And next, introducing first, it is the Ultimate Gymnast in this Falls Count Anywhere match.
From Japan, Akane.
It is the Phoenix, Akane Owari. And her opponent, it is the Swordswoman of the Future. It is Lucina. And referee rings the bell. Lucina immediately grabbing Akane, preventing her from hitting the springboard, and now a corner heel kick into a nice little side donkey kick, but Akane with a reversal and the tackle, sending Lucina down to the ground. Lucina back up to her feet, but Akane with a spear out of nowhere. The takedown, the open palm strikes. And Lucina with a sharp elbow, getting herself out, and the face plant. Stomp to the back of the head. I think I heard a bit of a crunch there as Lucina heads to the outside, picking up a kendo stick. Makes sense for her. Akane with the Irish whip, diving underneath, jumping over the top. And the suplex, going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Lucina fights her way out. Akane walking Lucina into the corner. The kick to the knee, the stomp to the gut. And now the kendo stick. Looking for the bash over the head, but Lucina with a parry. Kick to the chest. And a facebuster. Lucina looking for the crossbody, but Akane getting out of the way. And a stomp for good measure. Lucina fighting her way out, and a twirling neck breaker. Going for the pin. Referee just running around. There's one. There's two, and Akane fights her way out. Two close pins, but nothing yet. Or should I say two near falls? As Lucina, I thought that was going to be a stomp, but no, it was just a leg drop. Can the kendo stick finally get some use? Lucina thinks so. But Akane says no with that spear. And the pin, Lucina kicks out immediately. Lucina turning Akane around. And the knee buster. And now perhaps the sledgehammer will get some use. And it did. There's the pin, there's one, there's two. Akane fights out. Rolling elbow connects. Lucina again with an elbow this time to the neck. Forcing Akane up to her feet. And Lucina again forcing Akane up. And the toss back into the ring. Lucina not heading inside, but instead grabbing a kendo stick. Perhaps this one will actually have some usage, and yes, it will. Akane getting out of the way, and another spear. And the pin, there's one. Lucina kicks out. Springboard double Pele kick connects. Now Akane with the hip toss into the arm breaker. Lucina back up to her feet. Both women looking for jumping, flying forearms, and both women missing. Lucina with a top rope back elbow drop out of nowhere, forcing Akane back up to her feet again. Kick to the chest. And a face buster, picking up the kendo stick. And now just bashing Akane in the stomach. Breaking the kendo stick, and now Lucina lining up the phenomenal forearm. But Akane ducking underneath that. Irish whip. Over the top, spinning heel kick. And now Akane trying to rip off her mask. Now rolling Lucina onto her stomach, lining her up in the corner. Turning her around over the shoulders. And a back piggyback suplex. forcing Lucina back up, looking for the spinning heel kick, but Lucina stepping out of the way. The Irish whip, diving underneath. 180 power slam, going for the pin. There's one, there's two, and Akane again kicks out. Lucina to her feet. Akane to her feet. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Thought she was going to go for a standing moonsault, but no, the pin, there's two, and Lucina kicks out. Trapping the hand and an arm breaker. Forcing Lucina away from the ropes. Lucina back up to her feet. And again, just trapping the arm. Akane dragging Lucina away. Are we witnessing another certified Lucina choke job? As Akane with another spinning back heel kick. There's one, there's two, and Lucina kicks out again. Akane forcing Lucina up. Barrel suplex. And again. Akane standing moonsault elbow drop. And the pin, there's one, there's two, and Lucina's not kicking out of this one. And Akane with a nice comeback. But that's more so Lucina just unable to get the win. Unable to continue the offense. But Akane, that's a pretty nice comeback there. And now for our mixed gendered tag team match. Introducing first, it is the Undying one. Never mind.
It's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Too Cool.
I am gonna redo that. I am so sorry. And now for our mixed gendered tag team match. Introducing first, it is the coolest dude of them all,
It's scheduled for
Papyrus.
Introducing first, representing Too Cool from out of this world, weighing in at 100 pounds, Papyrus.
And his partner, it is the Undying one herself, Undyne. And now for their opponents. Introducing first, it is the luminary of the stars, the ultimate astronaut, one half of your men's tag team champions. It is the one, the only, Kaito Momota.
Representing Air Boom from Japan, weighing in at 167 pounds, one half of the men's undisputed hybrid, the tag team world champions, Momota.
And his partner, it is the ultimate assassin,
Representing the Union
Maki Harukawa.
Assassin, Cruiserweight.
Now here we go, both teams ready, the men in the ring. Referee rings the bell as Papyrus immediately running towards Kaito in a running clothesline takedown. Spinning heel kick connects, now Kaito with a running knee right to the gut. These two have fought before a couple weeks ago at Backlash. It was a bit of a shorter match. Papyrus looking for a bit of revenge, as now the women, it's their turn to do battle. As Undyne with a running clothesline just like Papyrus. And now turning Maki around, the back rake. And the Irish whip over the top rope. And Undyne just staring her down, not even giving chase. And tagging in Papyrus. Not entirely sure what the plan there was. But Papyrus with another clothesline. And the Irish whip into the corner. Maki and Kaito, they need to get their act together quick if they want any hope of winning this match. As Papyrus again just working on that arm. The left hands trapping Kaito in the corner. And the stomp right to the ankle. Russian leg sweep. And now going for the pin. There's one. Kaito kicks out. Papyrus forcing Kaito back up to his feet again. Irish whip into the corner. And now the baseball slide back into the ring. Clothesline out of nowhere. And now tagging an Undyne. Both women avoiding each other's attacks there. And tossing Maki. Back Pele kick. And a standing double leg drop kick. Forcing Maki back up to her feet again. Walking her, but no, Maki elbowing out. Can they finally get some offense? Undyne with the reversal. And the hot shot sending Maki to the outside. Climbing up top, cross by splash, completely whiffing. Maki turning around, not even aware that Undyne was in the outside part of the ring. And now Maki finally getting a little bit of offense going. Referee added 2 count. Maki with the stomps. There's 3. Knee to the inside part of the knee. To the thigh, or excuse me, to the shin. There's a 6 count. They really need to be careful now. There's 7. Maki tossing Undyne back into the ring. Climbing in at the count of 8. Undyne running all the way around Maki just to hit that 180 corkscrew elbow. And Maki crawling to the corner, getting back up to her feet. But Undyne stomped to the thigh, or excuse me, yep, to the thigh, to the calf. That's what that is. Maki now trapping Undyne in the corner. Now it's her turn to kick Undyne in the calf. Neutral grapple there. Maki, cross-armed neck breaker. And now a knee to the side of the head. And going for the pin, there's 1. There's 2 Undyne kicks out. Maki trapping the arm, stomping the hand. And now tossing Undyne into the corner. Turning her around face first into the turnbuckle. And Maki finally finding her rhythm. Wrist clutch. Stomp to the, slap to the chest, and now the running knee strike to the chest, Undyne to the outside. Maki lining up. The diving spear connects. Maki forcing Undyne over her shoulders, and a face plant on the outside. There's a 3 count. And now just tossing Undyne into the announcer's booth. And no idea what Kaito's doing, no idea what anyone's doing, but both women back into the ring. And now Maki with the Irish whip reversal, the pop-up facebuster. Avoiding the stomp. And now Lucina with a sharp right elbow. Hurricane Rana. And the head scissor elbows. running soccer ball kick, knocking Kaito off the apron as well. And now tossing Maki into the corner. The choke and the elbow to the side of the head. Picking Maki up by the ankles, alley-oop. And now, Undyne in the corner, looking for the spear, but Maki jumping over that. Irish whip, Maki with the flying Superman punch, going for the pin. Here comes Papyrus to, I guess, give moral support. And it works as Undyne kicks out. And now the men back into the ring. Can Kaito continue the momentum that Maki brought? But no, Papyrus with a stunner. Lining up. Tilt-a-whirl armbar looking for the submission. Maki is going to break that up. And now Papyrus accidentally connecting and I guess disqualifying his team. That was going so well, and then just a misplaced kick. Referee, I don't know if he thought it connected with Maki or what. It didn't from my vantage point, but what an anticlimactic finish. Okay, maybe not anticlimactic. What a controversial finish. And now for our triple threat match of the evening. Introducing first, it is 9S.
Making his way to the ring from the Machine Age, weighing in at 235 pounds, Niles S.
And his opponents, introducing first, it is the bear of the TV world,
And his opponent,
the one and only
representing the Creed
Teddie.
from the internet, weighing in at 123 pounds, the Bear Teddie.
And Teddie, Triple Threat Teddie, as he was known as last year, looking to continue that moniker this year and regain the Triple Threat crown. Or at least be in the running. And their final opponent, it is the ringleader,
Weighing in at
Jaran.
155 pounds, Jaran.
And here go all three men ready. And referee rings the bell very quickly. Teddie watching as Jaran completely fails on that attack. And now 9S just sending Teddie down from the top rope. Jaran with the lefts to the rights. The snap mirror. And the flying fist. But here comes Teddie with a little bit of offense of his own. Tilt-a-whirl armbar. Submission attempt. 9S is going to break that up immediately. Teddie with a standing single leg drop kick. Looking for the Pele kick, but 9S grabbing him. And a suplex. And now Jaran with the facebuster. Everyone taking their turns on the offense. Jaran turning that kick around with a trip. Standing moonsault. 9S watches on. Hurricane Rana almost tossing Jaran onto Teddie. Rolling elbow to the spine, but here comes Teddie. Irish whip into the corner. Jaran picking Teddie up. Facebuster. Now turning 9S around face first into the ring post, turning him around, roundhouse kick from the corner. Teddie with a jumping knee drop or a leg drop bulldog. Now 9S forcing Teddie up, but Teddie elbowing himself out. Jaran and 9S picking Teddie up, double knees to the gut. Jaran tossing his newfound teammate right into Teddie, pull back, knee to the face. Going for the pin, there's one. Teddie breaks it up. Now a neck breaker. Jaran tossing 9S into the corner, but here comes Teddie. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Standing moonsault connects. And now staring down to 9S, who grabs him by the wrist. Jumping reverse DDT. As Jaran forces Teddie up over the shoulders. Walking him around, Teddie elbowing out. Teddie with a kick to the gut. Facebuster and the pin, but here comes 9S to save the day. Teddie turning 9S around. Facebuster again. And now going after Jaran. Looking for a little bit of revenge from last week. I almost said last night. 9S now with a Russian leg sweep. Kojai clutch locked in. Teddie forcing his way out very quickly. As now Jaran finally heading underneath the ring. And the kendo stick. And the double attack against Jaran, unplanned double attack. It just so happened that they both hit him in the face at the same time. Jaran with a springboard looking for the kick, but 9S just out of range. Jaran with a flying elbow, telling Teddie not to forget about him. The tackle and the ground and pound. Teddie back up to his feet. Jaran with a bop to the top of the head. Irish whip. Knee strike. And now 9S with a Hurricane Rana. Punch to the top of the head again. And now going for the pin right in front of Teddie. There's one. Jaran kicks out. 9S, or excuse me, Teddie Irish whipping 9S out of the ring. And now everyone's on the outside. Teddie now picking up the kendo stick. Jaran heading underneath the ring, picking up his own kendo stick. And we might see a kendo battle in the middle of the ring. And Teddie puts an early stop to that. Now going for the pin. 9S picking up the baseball bat. There's one. Jaran kicks out. Teddie forcing Ninus out of the ring. Springboard Hurricane Rana. And now Teddie going after Ninus again, but Ninus with a jumping DDT. Picking Teddie up by the neck. And a falling neck breaker. Jaran tossing Ninus into the corner. And another corner springboard roundhouse kick, avoiding Teddie's kick. With Teddie winning the grapple, tossing Jaran into the same corner. Setting him up top. What is Teddie thinking here? We won't know because Jaran with a reversal, Teddie trying to attack Jaran off the middle rope. The sharp elbows. Gaining position. Hurricane Rana almost landing directly on top of 9S. 9S now with the kendo stick. Making both competitors pay for completely ignoring him. Going for the pin, there's one. There's two, Teddie kicks out. Jaran with a float over facebuster. Picking up the kendo stick, going after Teddie. Teddie avoiding that roll. And a facebuster landing Jaran directly on the kendo stick. There's one. There's two. 9S breaks it up. The double knee facebuster from 9S. There's one. There's two, and Teddie kicks out. And at this point, it's who has the most stamina. And that looks to be 9S. Teddie rolling out of the way, looking for the springboard, but surprised to see Jaran in the ring. And now backstretch, looking for the submission. 9S immediately getting himself out. Teddie to the outside, looking for a toy. Another kendo stick. I think Yosuke might be having a bit of an influence on Teddie. And now, 9S with an armbar out of completely nowhere, looking to win by submission. Winning a triple threat match by submission is that would be quite the accomplishment, but Teddie fighting his way out. Bulldog against 9S, but here comes Jaran. Going for the pin, looking to steal this one. There's one, there's two, and in fact, Jaran does. Out of completely nowhere.
Here is your winner,
And Jaran getting a second win against Teddie in 2 weeks. And that's the thing about triple threat matches. They will almost always end in a surprise. And for our second half of matches, introducing first, it is Yukari Takeba, making her way to the ring with Fuka.
Tokyo, Japan, Yuri Tanaka.
And Yukari looking to make it 2 wins in 2 weeks. And her opponent. It is the Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane.
And from Kobe, Japan, the Prince, Nomi Ebara.
Making her way to the ring with Rise. And this is going to be a bit of a persona battle. Here we go, Yukari, Naoto, both ready. Referee rings the bell. Pull back. Naoto with the reversal. Springboard flying forearm connects. And the knee right to the face, or excuse me, the elbow to the face. Naoto with the ground and pound stomp to the gut. And now grabbing Yukari by her hair and looking for an early submission here. But Yukari fighting her way out, sharp elbows. Rolling Naoto onto her stomach, but Naoto kicking Yukari off of her. Yukari with a stomp, though. Picking Naoto back up. Yukari with a springboard roundhouse kick. Naoto rolling to the outside, climbing back in, tossing Yukari into the corner, running knee strike. Stomps to the gut. And now lining up the drive-by. And the stomp to the wrist. Yukari with the reversal. Springboard flying forearm. Yukari with a pullback. Elbow right to the jaw. And a running soccer ball kick. Naoto slowly climbing in, back up to her feet, and a nice sharp reversal. Yukari with a reversal right back. Naoto regaining control of the offense. Stomps to the spine. And clutching the wrist. Double knees. Forcing Yukari up by the wrist. The stomps to the kidneys. Wrist clutch. Double knees. Yukari kicking out immediately. Naoto walking Yukari over to the eastern ropes. Naoto with a springboard moonsault. Yukari out onto the apron. Naoto lining up. And the spear knocking her off. Naoto with a stomp to the upper arm. And they really need to be careful on the outside. Especially with how quick the referee counts. Naoto with an armbar. And now letting go. There's a 5 count. Naoto forcing Yukari back up to her feet. And a toss back into the ring. And Naoto rolling in after her. Forcing Yukari back up to her feet again. And revolute knee strike to the face. Stomps to the kidneys, to the spine. And again, the wrist clutch. Naoto again forcing Yukari up to her feet. Walking her into the corner, tossing her into the corner, but Yukari with a sharp elbow reversal. Roundhouse, never mind. Thought that was going to be a roundhouse kick, but no, just a roundhouse punch, I guess that would be, from the corner. And now middle rope. Just not getting the distance on that drop kick. Naoto tossing Yukari and the uppercut to the gut, tossing her out onto the apron, and again knocking her off. Naoto just staring her down. And now Fuka giving Yukari a little bit of time. And Yukari, what are you doing? Finally, Yukari back into the ring, but I had no idea what she was even planning on doing. Naoto lining her up. Trapping the ankles on the top rope. Top rope DDT. And the pin. There's one. There's two, and Yukari kicks out. Naoto lining herself up. Running hip attack. And choking Yukari. Double knees to the sternum. To the clavicles. And now Naoto. Top rope. Diving double foot stomp. And the pin, there's one, there's two, and Yukari does not kick out, and Naoto Shirogane finally with the win in Eclipse. And for our next matchup, introducing first, it is the Mad Dog of Shimano, the one-eyed slugger, Goro. Wait for it. Majima. In a submission match.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 176 pounds, Mad Dog Maria.
And his opponent, it is the hero of the Homs, the Beast, Dunban.
And his opponent from
Now referee rings the bell. They meet in the middle as Majima immediately winning the grapple, walking Dunban to the southern ropes. Over the top, head scissor takedown. And remember, this is a submission match, so there's no pinfalls. The only way to win is, I guess, count out, or by making your opponent tap, as Majima tossing Dunban to the outside. Lining up. Bouncing off the ropes, and a spear. Nope, never mind, a senton. Majima trying to toss Dunban into the ring, but not getting the angle. And now just tossing Dunban into the ring post, rolling him around, looking for the stomp, but Dunban with the reversal. Dunban tossing Majima into the steel steps and now climbing into the ring at the count of 5. Dunban telling Majima to get back into the ring, and he does. Referee getting in the way of our two competitors, allowing Majima to win the grapple on a rolling neck breaker. And another neck breaker for Majima. Tossing Dunban down. Trapping the arm. The wrist breaker, the hand breaker. Dunban in one corner, Majima lining himself up, and a corner spear. And now diving from the apron, top rope crossbody splash. Dunban with the reversal, stomp to the wrist, rolling elbow. Rolling Majima around, pulling on the knee. And a stomp leg puller, stomps to the face. Majima back up to his feet. But Dunban with a single leg dropkick, knocking him back down. Excuse me, I really don't know why I can't speak today. Majima to the outside. Dunban lining up the spear. Standing moonsault connects. Dunban now just clutching that ankle, torquing it. Now a stomp, rolling elbow to the middle of the back. And again, they need to be careful. Double knees missed as Majima reverses that. Dunban with the reversal right back. Referee at the count of 6. They really need to be aware of the count. Dunban tossing Majima back into the ring and climbing in himself. Majima with the reversal, and we still haven't even seen our first submission attempt of the match. Pullback knee to the face. Standing moonsault connects. And a kick right to the spine. Majima getting out of the way of that moonsault. Picking Dunban up over the shoulders. Throwing the chest against the top rope. Now forcing Dunban back up to his feet. Irish whip, diving underneath, jumping over the top. And a suplex. And I wonder how much of this is our competitors trying to wear each other down before even attempting a submission. Majima the ground and pound. Picking Dunban back up. Tossing him back into the corner. Corner clothesline, the elbow. But Dunban getting out of the way of that. And now both men exchanging blows. And Dunban win the exchange. Never mind, they're just beating the shit out of each other right now. And breaking each other up. There's really no clear winner there, as Dunban hitting the Blossom Dance out of nowhere. Dragging Majima away from the ropes. Needs to remember that this is a submission match. And here we go, first submission attempt. It is locked in. Headlock, but Majima fighting his way out. Irish whip. Wheelbarrow, never mind the victory roll into the double stomp. And now Majima with a headlock of his own, looking for the submission. And Dunban fighting his way out, telling Majima off for even attempting that. Knee to the back of the head. Dunban forcing Majima back up to his feet, turning him around. Face plant. Turning him around, and again locking in the headlock. Majima again fighting his way out though. Irish whip. But not even attempting an attack. And again, what is Majima doing? Single leg drop kick. Majima in the corner. And a sharp elbow getting himself out. Hurricane Rana. And now just feeding off the energy of the crowd. Soccer ball kick to the spine. And Majima lining up a signature. Dunban reverses that. Majima turning him around regardless. Russian leg sweep. Dunban rolling to the outside. Majima meeting him on the outside. Stomp to the gut. And Majima again just tossing Dunban into the ring post. Stomp leg puller. And now Majima hyping up the crowd. And just breaking the hand. Majima climbing back into the ring. Telling Dunban to get back up to his feet. Get back into the ring. Referee telling Dunban to get back into the ring. And he does. Majima lining up Dunban up against the Western ropes. The pullback. The roll over the back. The somersault underneath. And the head scissor toss into the double leg drop kick. Majima with a 540 splash. And now turning Dunban around. Locked in. Looking for the submission. Has he dealt enough damage? Dunban forces his way out. And a nice blitz combo. Dunban trying to turn this match around. Going for a submission of his own. bending the back. Majima fights his way out. And now Dunban again against the odds, or born in a world of strife against the odds. We choose to fight with the Blossom Dance. Headlock. Referee not seeing the rope break. Will Majima fight his way out again? Yes. No, never mind. Actually, Dunban, he let up. Majima with the recoil. And now looking for the sharpshooter. And right up against the ropes. That's going to be an automatic rope break. That honestly could have been it. Majima again. Pendulum backbreaker. Neckbreaker. And injuring himself in the process. Getting him back up to his feet. Just a stomp to the face to turn him around. Locked in again. Will Dunban tap? Majima cranking on that spine. And Dunban finally forced to tap out. And Majima, the mad dog, finding a way. And for a penultimate matchup of the evening, introducing first, it is Mia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Queens from Stillwater, Mia!
And her opponent, it is your Women's Nexus Champion, I always forget how long this intro is. It is Fiora.
And from Stillwater, the Women's NXT Champion, Fiora!
Here we go, both women warming themselves up. Referee rings the bell. Fiora immediately running towards Nia and just hitting her with a Kick right to the jaw, and a bulldog knocking her down. Stomp to the shoulder. And Fiora with the stomps to the face. Kick right to the spine. Now Fiora with another stomp. And a stomp to the inside part of the knee. Or excuse me, inside part of the thigh, but Nia with a reversal, sending Fiora for a run. Grabbing her by the waist, sending her down, and a kick right below the sternum. Sending Fiora down, armbar, headlock, locked in, looking for the submission, but Fiora rolls her way out. Picking Nia up and tossing her up against the ropes. Arm breaker. And now, Fiora with the stomps, forcing Nia back up to her feet. Looking for the head scissor Hurricane Rana, but Nia stepping out of the way. Knee to the knee. And again. Nia going for the pin, and Fiora kicks out immediately. Not even the 1 count. Fiora with the reversal. And a punch to the back of the head. And a slap, sending Nia back down. Dragging her away from the ropes. And a stomp to the forearm. Nia with the reversal. Grabbing Fiora by the back of the head. Kicks to the gut, sending her face first into the apron. And now Nia, up top, diving elbow drop, Fiora rolls out of the way. Nia turning Fiora around. And a backbreaker. Nia heading into the corner, lining herself up. And a double leg dropkick right to the Fiora spine. Fiora getting herself out though. Taking Nia down. Double stomp to the stomach. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2, Nia kicks out. Fiora, double leg dropkick to the back. Looking for the stomps, but Nia rolling out of the way, clothesline. Double foot stomp in the corner. And now Nia just flaunting on Fiora a little bit. Pullback, Irish whip, diving underneath, jumping over, arm drag. And forcing Fiora back up. The stomp to the hand, kick to the spine. Fiora to the outside, back into the ring. Nia just watching her crossbody hammer punch, somehow finding the distance. Fiora with the reversal. Springboard, wheelbarrow, facebuster. Stomp to the spine. Fiora with a twisting corkscrew splash. And now going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Nia kicks out. And now Fiora, armbar, locked in, looking for the submission. Nia fighting her way out. Fiora letting up. Just telling Nia that she could have made her tapped out if she wanted to, but no, she wants to continue this match. Standing, or springboard moonsault, going for the pin. There's 1, there's 2, and Nia kicks out. Arm breaker again. Double leg dropkick to the spine. Nia rolls to the outside. Fiora lining herself up. looking for the senton, but Nia stepping out of the way, double foot stomp of her own. Fiora with the reversal. As my water bottle falls onto my chair. There's a 4 count. Fiora walking Nia, tossing her back into the ring, and climbing in at the count of 5. Stomp to the spine. Armbar. Was Fiora's threat? Was that a promise? And again, just letting up. Just teasing her opponent right now. Fiora with the stomps to the face. Stomp to the wrist, turning Nia around. Jumping knee to the face. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Nia again forces her way out. Fiora to the top rope. Turning around. Moonsault missed. Nia getting out of the way just in time. And again the combo. Nia to the outside. To the top rope. The absolute disrespect. Hammer punch. Okay, I thought that was going to be a moonsault. Going for the pin. There's 1. Fiora kicks out. Fiora with the reversal and the headbutt. Nia to the outside. Fiora with a senton, missing again. And Nia taunting Fiora, saying, like, really? Really? It was that easy? Like, you thought it was that easy? The absolute pettiness of these two. Nia forcing Fiora back up to her feet. The toss back into the ring. Nia jumping back in, Fiora rolling back up onto her feet. Nia catching her in the clutch, sending Fiora into the corner. And just pulling on the arm. Snapmere. Roundhouse kick. And a stomp turning Fiora around. Nia up top. Turning around. Corkscrew moonsault. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2, and Fiora does not kick out. As Nia, with a shocking victory. And did Fiora get a little bit too ahead of herself? Possibly, and Nia making her pay. And for our main event of the evening, introducing first, it is your newest Men's Nexus Champion. It is the Bluejay, Jayden Moon. Again, my water bottle fell. What the heck? And Jayden, his first match as champion. Does he have what it takes to actually hold on to the belt? Well, this isn't a championship match, but, you know, for future matches. And his opponent, it is the Phantom Fox, the men's cruiserweight champion in this champion versus champion matchup. It is the Phantom Fox himself. It is none other than Yusuke Kitagawa.
Weighing in at 145 pounds, the men's undisputed hybrid cruiserweight champion, the Phantom Fox.
And now referee rings the bell. They meet in the middle. Jayden with the grapple, but Yusuke with the knees. Jayden with the reversal springboard. DDT with the elbow. Delayed DDT with the elbow. Rolling elbow drop, but Yusuke rolling out of the way. Walking Jayden to the northern ropes. Trapping him between the ropes. And the knee raises. And now lining up. And sending the Bluejay to the outside with a big boot. And Yusuke with the gall to taunt. Jayden with a suplex on the outside completely out of nowhere. The high kicks. And the float over neck breaker. There's a 2 count. Picking Yusuke back up to his feet. And a toss back into the ring. This is going to be a short trip to the outside. If Jayden actually gets back into the ring, springboard elbow connects. And going for the pin, there's 1. Yusuke kicks out. Double leg drop kick to the head. Yusuke back up to his feet. And now elbowing out of Jayden's grapple. The walk to the western ropes. Uppercut to the gut. Turning him around. Choking him on the top rope. And now walking Jayden all the way across the ring just to toss him into the corner and away, bouncing him off the off the turnbuckles. And the wrist clutch. And the double knees. The wrist clutch, and again just stomping on the spine. And again, Yusuke clutching the wrist. And again, the double knees. Yusuke picking Jayden back up to his feet. Springboard roundhouse kick. Jayden back up to his feet. But Yusuke in full control of this match with a blitz combo. Picking Jayden up by the wrist and again just stomping. It was very back and forth at the beginning of this match, but Yusuke in full control right now. not wanting to win or not wanting to lose 2 matches in a row, but Jayden with the reversal, sending Yusuke for a run arm drag. Yusuke back up to his knees, and a spinning back heel kick connects, and going for the pin. There's 1, there's 2, and Jayden kicks out. Punch to the back of the head, springboard flying forearm. And now Yusuke lining up the strong style knees, but Jayden with the reversal tripping Yusuke. The pullback, the Irish whip, the reversal, diving underneath, jumping over the top. Punch to the gut. Sending Jayden into the corner, the clothesline. And Jayden kicking Fox off of him. Rolling back into the ring. Fox grabbing Jayden from behind, but Jayden with the sharp elbows. Springboard roundhouse kick. Taking Fox back up to his feet. And walking him over to the corner. Pulling him away. Tossing Fox to the outside. And the triangle drop kick. Jayden catching his breath. Fox catching his breath. Jayden forcing Yusuke back up to his feet, looking for the looking for the rolling kick, but Fox ducking underneath and now tossing the Nexus Men's champion into the ring. Rolling back in himself. Kneeling DDT from Jayden. Looking for the stomp, but Fox back up to his feet. Jayden with a grapple from behind. The Irish whip. Jumping over, diving underneath, and the double stomp. Head scissor elbows. And now just the stomps to the face. And Jayden going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Fox kicks out. Running, diving knee strike. Picking Fox back up to his feet. Springboard roundhouse kick. Looking for the stomp, but again Fox back up to his feet. Both men whiffing on their attacks. Flying springboard, and now Fox going for the pin. There's 1. Jayden kicks out. And again, the Yusuke trapping the Bluejay between the ropes. The half-hitch knee raises. The running. Big boot. And now just staring his opponent down. Jayden very quick up to his feet and back into the ring. Grappling Yusuke from behind, and the flapjack, looking for the moonsault, but nobody's home. Fox, the ground and pound, the stomp to the stomach. The Irish whip. Popping Jayden up, and a pop-up fastball punch. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Jayden again kicking out. Dragon screw reversal. And now Jayden going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Fox kicks out. Walking Fox into the corner. And the planted power slam. Middle rope. Lining something up. diving double heel roundhouse kick. And now tornado kick connects. Jayden going for the pin, rolling Yusuke onto his back. There's one, there's two, and Fox does not kick out. That is 2 losses in a row, but that was a very close loss. And Jayden picking up a win against the men's cruiserweight champion. And he is riding high on momentum. The hometown hero. And with that, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight on Eclipse as we get ready for Money in the Bank in 2 weeks' time, I believe it is. 2-3 weeks' time, somewhere around there. And yeah, things are certainly starting to heat up here for Season 3. Yeah, again, hope to see you over the next few weeks, but until then, we are signing out from Green Bay, Wisconsin. See ya.